final thoughts wrapping it up. Fast food Subway.
Oh, no.
Fast food chain Subway is under
bad
scrutiny.
news? Oh, no. Scrutiny.
For just how much tuna is actually in its tuna sandwiches.
Is it? Right. Oh, no.
The answer, according to Wednesday report from the New York Times, could not be very much. Here's what the Times found on what social media has to say about it, apparently. The lab found that a commercial food testing lab analyzed more than 60 inches of Subway tuna sandwiches from three different Subway locations in Los Angeles.
That's a legitimate amount of...
that's 12,
evidence,
24,
right?
36, 48. That's 4.5 sandwiches.
Footlongs.
Footlongs, right. From 3 different Subways.
So that's 10 sandwiches of 6 inches.
It found that no amplifiable tuna DNA was present in the sample. The lab said this could mean one of 2 things, though. Either there's no tuna in the sandwiches, or whatever tuna is being used is so overly processed that the lab couldn't make an identification.
It's clearly what it is.
Which is clearly the overly processed one, because I'm sure there's tuna in it.
Right.
But the report also noted, though, that a DNA test ran from Inside Edition a while back, also sent samples to a lab, and they said it was in February. They said they did find tuna present.
Yeah, but they didn't say how much they found.
But still, tuna's in there.
They might have found maybe
that
a
leads,
little bit.
That leads to the theory that it's so overly processed that only just a tiny bit amount of tuna is in there. Well, Subway says, the fact that Subway restaurants serve 100% wild-caught cooked tuna, which is mixed with mayonnaise and used in freshly made sandwiches, wraps, and salads, are served to and enjoyed by our guests, the company said in a statement. We only serve 100% wild-caught cooked tuna.
Oh.
Subway also noted that the plaintiffs in this lawsuit that the DNA test comes about, they backed off the claim of it not being tuna. They say that even they have softened their original claims in a new filing from June. Their complaints centered not on whether Subway's tuna was tuna at all, but whether it was 100% sustainably caught skipjack and yellowfin tuna. So now the plaintiffs are changing their thing and saying it's not skipjack and yellowfin tuna, and it's not 100% sustainably caught.
They're not changing the shit because they already know that you're not going to war with this, with the FDA and what they're actually
also say that
what they're actually serving people.
They also say that the DNA testing is not reliable way to identify denatured proteins like Subway's tuna, which is cooked before it was tested, which is true too. Once you cook it, kind of gets rid of some of the natural stuff to it, right? I would argue, right? Makes sense.
It does make sense.
So maybe Subway. So maybe to put this to bed, Subway needs to allow people into their lab or their manufacturer's facility before the tuna's cooked, right? Take the raw product before it's cooked, sample that, and see what is tuna.
Who's to say that Chicken of the Sea and Starkiss are even sending out tuna?
That's 100% tuna. No.
How do we know? How do we know it's already cooked? So this article saying it's already cooked, so there's no way to tell if it's tuna.
Is tuna fish cooked?
Yes, when you get it. Literally, it's cooked.
Does it have to be?
You can eat it out of the jar.
No, you can eat sushi.
That's sushi. You ain't putting sushi in a fucking jar.
With water. Closed can tight, right?
I doubt that.
There's no air getting through. Why would you not be able to? I guarantee there's such thing as canned tuna. Canned sushi.
Of course there's such thing as canned tuna.
I guarantee there's a thing.
We've just been talking about canned
sushi.
What?
Bet you there's canned sushi.
No.
Canned seasoned fried bean curd.
No, canned sushi. They can't do that.
Is canned tuna sushi.
Of course, tuna is fucking cooked.
Tuna's cooked.
Obviously,
of course it is, you idiot.
Jeez.
Like anybody can can sushi.
Who's to say it's tuna?
That's like eating gas station sushi.
Who's to say it's tuna?
Of course it's tuna.
It could have been Tina from next door.
Hey, they both smell the same.
I got some chunk light Tina over here.
That is not chunk light. The chunk is not light. What this one?
Right. No amount of mayonnaise is gonna fix this.
Either or, if you're
mayonnaise or Miracle Whip on your tuna.
A Miracle Whip, you can't. I don't know, regular mayonnaise
is pretty good. You ever had a
regular
tuna
mayonnaise
sandwich from Jimmy John's? It's pretty fucking good.
Regular mayonnaise is delicious in tuna, but that
Miracle
Whip gives it the tangy fucking of course. You can't.
Do you like the celery and onions in your tuna?
Of course, you gotta have a little crunch. That'd be preferable. You even put lettuce on the tuna sandwich if you want.
Tomato?
Not the bit. Cheese for sure. Can't have a tuna sandwich without cheese.
Cheese, definitely.
Without cheese.
Right. Oh my goodness! Now,
but if
tuna
you're
melt, how do you
right.
feel about tuna melt?
Oh, it's
A warm
delicious.
tuna
You've
sandwich?
never had tuna helper?
Yeah, I'd like it, but I don't. But
You never had tuna helper?
Yeah, but a tuna melt.
Cheesy tuna from tuna helper, dude, is fucking delicious.
A tuna melt is totally different than tuna
It's just
helper.
bread with warm tuna.
All tuna, no noodles. It's a difference.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter, but a tuna melt is actually way
With
better.
cheese,
I think.
obviously.
Yeah, fucking cheese. Anything fucking with cheese.
With cheese.
And no matter what it is,
Obviously.
it could be fucking cow tongue. Throw some cheese
well,
on.
we're going a little bit far with
Throw some cheese on that cow
We're
tongue.
going a little far with fucking cow tongue. I'm not eating no fucking cow tongue.
Why?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how much cheese it has on it.
You can eat a succulent cow tongue that's gonna be tender and fucking you wouldn't even know it. Somebody handed you with some meat with some gravy over top of it and some cheese, and you ate that. You'd be like, "Oh, that's fucking good." But what is this? Fucking cow tongue. What? It's cow testicle. No, testicle's always gonna be.
I don't know about. And cow tongue would probably be chewy and like livery. I'm good.
It'll be.
I would know. I would know something's wrong with it.
It'll be a tough meat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you like.
But the thing is, if you're looking to get your healthy tuna from a fucking restaurant of any kind, then that's your fault for eating it anyways. First of all.
Right. If you're not getting the tuna, that's not. It's you can see his face.
That's a pretty big fish, though, man.
Right.
So,
I like one
it's
tuna.
not like you're gonna buy a big ass tuna fish.
I like
from
one
fucking...
tuna, and you hear beep beep beep. Fucking truck backing up to take it home.
Strap that motherfucker on the roof of your car, and you're good to go.
Good to go. You got to fucking. I don't even know if it'll fit on the roof of your car.
No, they're fucking huge, dude.
Tuna the size of a dolphin, right? At least.
About that. That's like codfish. People think like you get those little fillets of cod. You know how big codfish are? Codfish are fucking huge.
Codfish are huge.
Huge.
Oh, a lake trout is pretty
Not
big.
even a comparable to cod.
No, but I'm saying a lake
cod
trout,
are,
though.
cod are like the size of this table. Another thing the size of this table
Or
is
a brown.
a cod.
Or a brownie, yeah, a brownie on Lake fucking Michigan. You catch fish this size. You're talking slabs of meat. If only I ate fish.
Dude, fish is not bad.
Yeah.
Fried, I don't know about like, I've only ever ate breaded fried fish.
It's
and
fried.
it's delicious.
It's fried, though.
And it's delicious. You dunk that shit in as much tartar sauce as you can get on that fucking piece of...
So you don't know what it actually tastes like. You're tasting tartar sauce and a little bit of weird stuff.
No. You still taste the fish, trust me.
No,
you eat the meat, and the meat's so flaky and good. Actually, the meat...
If you need that much tartar sauce,
the meat...
to choke it down.
I'm not saying you have to.
You just said.
But I just like tartar sauce. Tartar sauce is great.
You know what tartar sauce is?
I've ate cod without tartar sauce 100 times.
You know what?
I've ate salmon.
You know what cocktail sauce
I've
is?
actually ate non-breaded or fried salmon. It was grilled salmon. I've ate that, and that was actually pretty decent. Nice flaky fucking meat, dude. I mean, it's good. It's actually good stuff. Fish is not that bad at all. I used to hate fish, but fucking fish is not that bad.
See,
if you give it a chance.
I don't even know if I hate it or like it, to tell you the truth.
Fish is not that bad.
I had it once. When I was about 12 years old.
Shrimp, not
that I caught myself and we actually cooked. Maybe it was the way it was
if you
cooked.
get
it was the little bones, every little bite.
yeah, you don't need to mess with that. But shrimp, don't get it raw, like a shrimp cocktail where you know, like the glass comes in, it's like raw shrimp or whatever. Don't get that. Breaded and fried shrimp is the fucking money. You can do that shit. It's so fucking good.
I don't think so.
Breaded.
I've cooked it for years. I know.
Breaded squid.
Yeah.
Breaded squid. It's just like shrimp. Just like shrimp, fucking, but it's breaded fucking squid, dude. Breaded squid is good. So good. Oh, dude, it's good. It's good stuff.
It's not.
It's good. You won't even notice. All you got to do is cocktail sauce it up, and you're good.
See, I'm saying, when you got to put sauce on it.
You don't have to, but do you put...
I can eat my steak with no sauce.
You put mustard on a hot dog?
That's totally different.
You put mustard on a brat?
That's totally different.
You put steak sauce on a steak?
No.
You shouldn't, because I'll slap shit out
You
of you.
don't
Nobody
steak
ever
sauce
should
on
put
a
a steak sauce on a steak at all.
At all, ever. Should do nothing.
No, you should put A1 on the side, and
On the
maybe
side.
you can dip every other...
Every once in a while.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I do. Every once in a while.
But, yeah.
Sometimes I forget it's there and I don't even need it.
Of course. Why? No, you shouldn't.
I only put it there just in case. It's a steak that didn't get cooked right.
When you're grilling a steak, it should be nice and juicy enough that you don't need any sauce to moisten it up to get it down at all.
Just the seasoning that's on it, and it should only be salt and pepper. But
No.
I like a little bit of
Get a
garlic.
lemon salt
Yeah,
and
a little bit of
got
lemon.
that. No, I mean, come on, you get some good ass steak right there, man.